Yes, it's Alex once more. The love in the community. Alex loving the community once more. Freestyle and editing thing. So we do our thing. Our thing is just always like this. Yeah. Hear the thing sound now. You see in a life and how things are going. When I sit down and analyze things, yeah, and I look how the society set the thing still. Yeah. They have to have ghetto. They have to have project. Yeah. They have to have certain things because they have to have a security force. They have to do not put on a special tracking system and those weapons that coming out of those factories. All of those weapons make in a professional factories with and all of them have serial numbers. Why? I ask the question all the time. Why the first person who go in and buy those weapons from those companies, why none of them never been all responsible for those weapons that is taking people's life in Brixton, in Africa, in Asia, in North, Southern America, the West Indies, yeah, in those projects, in those ghettos, in England and all across Europe. Why no of those first person? Why they do not have a tracking system to all the first person responsible? Is those big men buying those weapons don't? And decorating it in the ghetto. And what them they always need crimes. Yeah? Because all them set the system. They want to know that they have community that poor. So what will happen? If crime is in a certain community and a certain environment, the price of house will be very cheap. So those people cannot sell them property to move to the suburb. Cannot sell them property to move to the rich area because they cannot afford it. Yeah, they cannot use their property as an entity to borrow, to educate their kids and move on to other property because it have no values and they keep it that way. Sometimes people get work to them postcode. Yes, they will let out 1 and 2. Music take a lot of people out of the ghetto. But a lot of times they say those music is not mainstream music. Sometimes if they want to let you through the system, they will do. If they don't want to let you through the system, they lock you down. Yeah? So basically, it is a system that really and truly designed. Oh, we got to get over it. We got to have a mind of our own. We got to be very strong. We got to be very focused. We got to know what we want. We got to do not give up. We have to do not fall in the system. Ghetto youth. I'm talking to you because me, myself, grew up as a ghetto youth as well. Yeah? Start with nothing, but I never yield to them system. Always smart. Always do not follow people and always have a mind of my own. Yeah? And always think for myself. Yeah? And I do not follow friends. But take a look and enough for the youth them who choose violence. Yeah? Take a look and find out where they are now. And take a look at some of the youth, people that was in violence when you were young. Look at them now. Yes, you have some who smart and make money because violence do pay also. But majority of the people in violence, they do not have no money. They're just following. Yeah? And something they will allow you to make money. And when they come, they take all. If they do not take your life. Remember, people, be smart. Be wise. Yeah? Be careful. Keep your eyes open. Keep very smart. Yeah? Less you make people know, it's better for you. Yeah? Got to know real people around you. Yeah? Sometimes if people do not real and their heart do not real, they cannot have you around you as a real person. They find some way to justify to remove themselves from you because they cannot be around you. Not because someone is kind and laughing and saying ABC. Yeah? That doesn't say they are real. You got to see the action, the movements. Watch people body language to know if they're with you. Watch them body language because the body language say a lot. Yeah? Watch what people do. Because remember, I want to tell you one thing. People say, I'm going to do. It's not what you say you're going to do, it's what you do. In the next 10 years, you can say, I'm going to start a business. But if you do not start a business, that business will never start. In the next 10 years, you can say, I'm going to do this for that person. If you don't do it, the next 10 years, you're going to say, I'm going to do. In life, it's not what you say you're going to do, it's what you do. It's not what people say, it's actually what they do. Anyhow, it's higher level, it's love in the community. Yeah? I hope these things can really make a difference in people's way of life and the way people think. I'm just, freestyling up my thing and editing and just reaching to my people. Loving my people, I'm out. Remember, before I'm out, if you like, just press the like button or subscribe or share if you do not subscribe already. Yeah, blessings.